Bananas in pajamas, they're coming down the stairs. Man, I'm hearing the bananas in pajamas song. Okay, now look, I definitely am rocking the banana do-rag. Welcome in, Grand Rising. Is it the afternoon yet? Have we made it there? I keep hearing, are we there yet? Somebody could be traveling. Is this a Sagittarius reading? Or is this I don't know, it could be a fire, a man. Yep. Check it out, collective community. Hi, welcome back. It's always great to have you here. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for, just doing you. Banana chips are going to be highly significant. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the taps. If you're just tuning in, well, hey, we're here. We made it. And when I say we made it, oh, I mean it. The color purple could be highly significant to you. Also, somebody could be riding in a white Jeep. If you're a cheerleader or like a, excuse me, don't let me get it wrong. Somebody could play professional sports, or somebody's in like senior college. Somebody's getting ready to graduate college. When I say you're getting ready to graduate, whoever's riding around in that white Jeep, you could be celebrating. If you don't own a white Jeep, don't worry, because everything that I say in my readings, in my messages, I say it for a reading, including the fact that this chair feels like it wants to fold in. Oh man, somebody could be going to somewhere and oh, look at that thumbs up. Thank you for the gift. Whoever's been folding, somebody could be folding a lot of clothing. Man, let me tell you, things are unfolding right here in this day and age that we're living in. Today is the 20th. You're going to see a lot of number 2s. Also, you could be seeing a reference to the number 20. I heard memory foam. Another type of memory setting on your bed could be setting 11. Hi, you're new. That's another vibe coming in here too. You must be new. You listen, whoever's feeling good today, whoever's feeling as good as I am, you could be on a vacation. Okay, we're gonna get to the message. Superstar 2024, Spirit come through. Thank you. Yep, we have movie dreams. Okay. 2112, it's time to light them up. Here we go. Let's get into the message. Hi, welcome in, Grand Rising again. Oh my, no attachments are going towards this aqua, baby. Yep, let's go ahead and remove those. Oh yeah, I heard snow removal. Holy Spirit, come through. Wow. Yeah. They're always there. Spirit, come through. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. It's greatly appreciated. Here we go. Spirit, come through. Prime. Oh yeah, somebody definitely is waiting for that delivery. Gemini. Hey, welcome in. It is so good to have you here. It is so good to have you in here. What do we have? Oh wow. Yep, back to that 2112. It's time to light them up. Aquarius again. Air signs coming through. And we have Capricorn. I heard the X marks the spot. Something about career. Something about dieting is here. Hi, welcome in, everybody. This is a timeless message. Ooh, I saw the hourglass 8. Everybody knows about that. You could be on a diet. You could be gymming. Somebody could be gymming it up. I heard jamboree, and then I heard banjo. Okay, somebody's name could be Bando or Bandy. I heard Band-Aid. 222. You got love coming in, okay? I'm seeing somebody with one of those, whatever you call it, like a medical, like a first aid helmet. Definitely some love coming through right here. What is that? Yep, I heard Ronald. Love here with Ronald or Ronaldo. Yeah, the world. Someone has the world. Okay. Someone could mean the world to you. This could also be somebody passed over that means the world to someone here, or meant the world to you. Grand afternoon, Grand Rising, welcome in. Some of you, yeah, somebody could be reporting from Phoenix. Hi. Or you could be a rising Phoenix. To all my mediums and my psychics, my readers, it's okay if you have a spiritual sidekick. I have quite a few of them. They're pretty awesome. Some of you are just, rising high and elevating. Let's go ahead and remove that energy coming in. Okay. Whatever that energy is. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna move that energy coming in. Somebody's trying to put a target on you, community. All right, something about religion on fire. Yeah, that probably has something to do with why my yeah, yeah, here we go. We got SWAT. Somebody could be watching from ATL. Then we have airport. Okay. So here's the deal. Collective, you are flying high. Somebody could be flying in somewhere. Okay. Somebody could be dropping in from a helicopter and they do not have a parachute on. I don't know what's going on. My angels, my ancestors, my guides, they're always here. All praise due to Wonka Tonka, to the star god, to all my natives out there that watch me. If you have connections there to the heavens, you could be dealing with a chief. Yep, a chainsaw. Somebody wanted to cut down your tree. You're going to get very familiar with my lingo. And when I say you're not going to get anything. You are going to become familiar. I have to become familiar with a new lingo. I heard, ooh, Johnny Ringo. Man, rest in peace to Val Kilmer. Capricorn can be significant. Spirit, come through. What do we have here for, yeah, I knew Capricorn was going to be significant. Something about a patriot. Okay, somebody could be very patriotic or come from New England. Not come from New England. Somebody came from across and, when you came over here, you had so much knowledge when you were born. You could feel like you were just a born again child of, something definitely happened on May 5th, between May 2nd and May 5th. Somebody wanted to keep something on the down low. Okay. Well, you have something about a sexy teacher, a Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, Asia is here. Okay. That's very interesting. Spirit, come through. What do we have about this Asia? This Asian energy. Asia, yeah. Well, we have Chris T or Christ. Wristwatch. Asia, did Christ... Who's watching me? Did Christ come from Asia or Africa? I don't know. You tell me. It's all up to you. Something about business moves. Somebody could be moving, man. Hell yeah, I'd love to go to. I always wanted to go to Japan. Somebody could be watching me from Asia or from Japan. You are a student here. Community collective. Yeah. Oh yeah. Me too. Hey, big time. Smoke is here, and then we have Cancer season, which is nearly over. Between Cancer and Virgo season. I don't know if it happened last year. Hey everybody, welcome in. I just saw you down here. I don't know if it's I know what you did last summer or what you're getting ready to do this summer, collective, but community, you're getting ready to win. That's what I'm seeing. This could be coming into Virgo season. Yeah, you hit the mother load. Something about a lap dog is here. I could have a man or a woman watching me that has a lap dog. Lap Zuli. Somebody could be Jewish, no offense. Somebody could be studying Hebrew, okay? Somebody could be studying the Jewish mysteries, okay? Jewish mysticism. I've been studying Jewish mysticism since I was probably about that tall, okay? Hi, Sandra. Yeah, we're live on YouTube, honey. Other than that, Spirit, come through. Oh yeah, something about a video. Oh, Fairbanks, Alaska. Now this is definitely going to connect here too with the Asiatic spirit. Oh yeah. Where did Christ hide out? Yeah, 23. Something about a wristwatch too. I didn't see that on there. I forgot when I channeled that. Somebody could have like a little emoji. Somebody could be dropping me an emoji. Thank you. Thank you for the little, it looks like the emoji. Kind of looks like a little rabbit. Christ T or something about Chris T could be significant too. Asia, and then we have Fairbanks, Alaska. Very, very interesting. Interesting. Yeah, something about a city slicker. They did it. Oh, they did it. Spirit, come back through. What is it? Oh my God, dude. No way. 1970 is going to be highly significant. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that over there. 1970 is going to be significant. Let's put a little bit of tarot down here. Yeah, then we have reference to the number 23 again. Something about a basic, you know what? Shit. Yeah, parking structure video. And then I'm seeing something here about this tall man or somebody that's 5'9". Scorpio is here with Pluto. Something about a transformation. Something took place yesterday on the 19th. Someone hit an air pocket. Whoever hit an air pocket, you could be watching me from Florida or from Georgia. Welcome in. It's so good to have everybody in here. Yep, you're dealing with a city slicker, or you have a city slicker that's interested in you or something. I don't know. Somebody wants you to go away, or this usually my grandmother telling somebody to go away. I don't know what that's about. City slicker. And then 947. I love Aries. This came out earlier, and I love myself too. You know what I mean? Pretzel is here. Something about a pretzel. Somebody could want to share a pretzel with somebody, or the number 30 is going to be highly significant. And then we got that island energy, and I'm not getting back off into that island energy. Whatever that is, somebody could be going to the islands or traveling. Yep, I'm seeing a brick and mortar over there on the split. Spirit come through. Elohim come through. Thank you. That's a lot of cards. German, Germain, and then FTD. Something about gumbo. I'm seeing Florida, Miami. Somebody could be involved in some type of a gumbo theft or something of that sort. Somebody could be smoking gumbo watching me. And then we have Fred. Then we have FTD. Okay, something about there it is. Yep, Florida, Miami. This keeps popping up. Something about, somebody stole something. When you were down in Florida, if you took a trip to Florida or you're watching me from Florida, somebody could have stole something from you while you're on vacation. That energy is going to be returned somehow. It might not necessarily be in finances, but it's definitely going to be returned. Spirit come through. However that resonates. Everything I say here, sometimes I don't know what this shit is. Yeah, something about a birth, a womb birth, and then something about a conviction. 4 to 9, I don't know, a womb birth. However that resonates. Florida, and then something about a German or Germain. Yeah, if she's a nurse, she graduates with honors. That could be you, collective, graduating with honors. Spirit, thank you. Yep, thank gravity, thank source, the fundamental interaction which causes mutual attraction between all things that have mass. All right. Thank the galaxy that you're not floating around in the air. Thank the universe that you have gravity. 747, like a jet. Someone could be in their head about something. Somebody is in their head about moving forward, or in their head about me or something like that. This is somebody like in the 8 of Swords. Someone's in their head about doing the math, doing the equations. I'm not quite sure. However that resonates for you. So Spirit come through with it. There it is. I heard coulda, woulda, shoulda. Something about a payment, some options, tradings, banks, lobbies, transfers and funds, titles and paperwork. Everything you see here, it will be returned. And if you're a nurse, you could be a man and be a nurse too. You could be a bachelor, or whatever it is. You're certified. Somebody's graduating, and you're gonna receive. I heard ricochet again. You're gonna receive some type of an upgrade too. Okay, or like I heard an increase. Yep, dealing with the Taurus. This could be some love coming in for you at your job. Yeah, Leo and orange. And then Aries in red. That's what I'm seeing here. Something about that music. That frequency is so beautiful. Yep, and then I'm seeing movie dreams with Aries and Leo. I love it. I'm so into it. I heard, I'm so into you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And then I'm hearing this song from an artist. I can't think of who featured on the song. I think it was by Fab. Anyway, Spirit come through. Yeah, this is about love coming in. Venus energy, Taurus, Libra with the number 6. Where is, okay, we'll go over here. Somebody is definitely in this Queen of Swords energy, cutting things off that no longer serve them. Spirit, Elohim, come through. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're going to receive a message about this love. Or this is going to be some type of a loving message. This is going to make you very happy. You're over there single, and oh, yeah, this kid, you know what? Somebody could be going to meet up with the kids or something like that. Virgo could be significant. I'm picking up on somebody getting ready to receive. Yeah, you could have been juggling over some type of offer with the death card here. There's some type of transformation, Spirit. Yeah, you were out in the cold about an offer. Somebody left you juggling. You could have been dealing with a very childlike energy. This person here wants to reach out to you. I feel like this person was watching somebody for their pinnacle or something. There's an investigation on this energy that keeps trying to wiggle wham up in my energy too. This person here, collective community, they want to reach out. I feel like there's something about an ex-lover with the 2 of Cups. You move forward from this 27, the number 9, 18, 27. Yeah, somebody was in their head. That the defeatist behavior, you let it go. Sometimes we all get in that energy, but when you really when you come through, you just got to slow down. Somebody wants to come in very, very slow and bring you something that is like, oh wow, you see that is destined for you. Or it was like a slow moving process to get to your wheel, to get your wheel in motion. Could have been saving up, and I feel like somebody like went back into some type of past energy or something. Like you took a look at things, you reorganized your finances, Taurus. The moon is in Gemini, and it's like, you're all over the place, but you see this victory ahead of you. Yep, something about the brain food is here, right here in the 4th house. Something about Cancer, 4th house. You put a lot of effort, a lot of time into a business endeavor. And what I feel here, thank you so much for that. I just saw that pop up, honey. I appreciate it. I really do. That's the same account from TikTok, isn't it? I'm assuming it is. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, thank you for the 7 likes. I see 7 in here, 7 likes. That's how it's looking. There could be people filing in because that thing's never it's never right. The like counter usually is, but it filters new people in, new people out, and you can't exactly tell because it does like a wheel. Yeah, big love coming through. You've already looked at the past. You've already examined yourself. 6 of Wands coming through with a new offer. I'm seeing 16 here. Okay. What I'm really getting to here is I know this is in the future, but to be quite honest with you, this is gonna be like we're talking about like mid-Leo season. Somebody could be coming towards you. With this tower too. Somebody could be coming towards you. You've been thinking about this. As we wrap up Cancer season, you have a good idea. Yep, I heard you rang. Yep, and then I'm hearing Utica or like Yucatan. Then I just heard Yuma, Arizona. Somebody could be watching me from Yuma, or you used to live in like, is that southern Arizona or is that like northern? I can't remember. It's crazy. I think it's southern Arizona. I used to live in Arizona too. I've never been to Yuma though. Yep, I heard you're the man. You're the, somebody, there was a lot of competition around you, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever I'm actually like tuning into here, because there's a few of you that you're showing up very passionate, but in the past, it's like you had these people that kept coming towards you and they were always, trying to like play peekaboo with you and, got my right leg itching. Somebody's upset because, you're tired of all the nonsense, the brujas and the buffoonery. Spirit, come through. What do we have about this Leo that wanted to bring conflict to you in the past for the community? Yeah, this Leo or whatever this was. Hell, I'm a Leo. Some people thought I was bringing the conflict. I thought I was just, speaking the truth. But, sometimes, I can come off a little bit whatever, and I get that. But at the same time, when you know what's going on around you, whoever's in here watching me, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, definitely an Aquarius watching me for show, for show. You know what I'm feeling like? Maybe somebody watching me has sinus issues. I'm picking that up strong. So it's like I'm kind of getting like a sinus issue. but my sinuses aren't bothering me. And then I can feel somebody trying to put energy on my throat. And that's cool because that's not my community doing that. Six of Swords, you're sailing away from an old lifestyle, from an old community. People are upset because they can't travel in the boat with you. You're on the boat. You're like on the boat ride to success. Whoever keeps trying to put the energy around here, I'm gonna go ahead and send the energy right back to you. I'm just gonna go ahead and break that energy real quick. Hold on, real quick, collective. I got you. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back in. I want to, go ahead and hit this little thing real quick. This little dong, boom, just a little tap. Whatever that energy is, somebody keeps trying to put over my throat. That's, over this area. I can feel it. I'm just kind of, my grandmother's in the spirit world, just bop, 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 moving that energy around. Okay. It's okay. There's love coming through. Yeah, there's a lot of love coming through because you're the star. I knew there was love coming through from the heavens. You're taking a leap of faith here. You're working with Saturn and you're learning the lessons. And at this point, things are getting ready to move so dang fast. The people that were going against you, community, collective, they're not going to know what to do next because justice is here. Okay. Law and order is here. Okay. I'm seeing the number 8, 9 to the 10. You completed I heard psychosis. You completed a cycle with some type of a legal situation. You could have been praying before you walked in the doors of court, whether that's like in the heavens or down here in the 3D. You have learned something here. Saturn was kicking my butt last night. I ain't going to sit here and hold you up like I didn't have a talk with Daddy Saturn, but I dang sure didn't go on my, and get to, ba. Thank you for that. Oh, I thought that was... That's one of my favorite readers on TikTok. That's Venus energy. Oh my gosh, she's such a sweetheart. I'd love to work together with her too. Let's go ahead and move that energy out. I hope she comes over here to watch. Some of you know Venus energy from TikTok. She's such a sweetheart. Spirit, come through. Yeah, somebody was very burned in the past. A lot of betrayal in the past. Oh my gosh. Community, whoever you got around you. Somebody is definitely born on the 27th. Yeah, definitely. The trickery, the nonsense, the buffoonery, we all got to step away from it. It's called judgment. Whether you're born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th, the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, we all got to take a look at shit every once in a while, right? So with that being said, you become enlightened. Yeah. Yeah, you become enlightened. You get hung up and you get, crucified at the stake like Christ did. Kind of, that's almost what it represents because if you notice, this is Pisces. And then all the light around there, that's Christ, the Christos. That's the sun god, okay? A lot of people don't realize that. That is I could break it down more, but I'm not going to do it because this is a timeless message. This is a collective message. I want to thank all my gifters. I want to thank all my number 7s. I want to thank you down there for clarifying why I keep hearing Yucatan and I'm seeing like a river of water doing this. And it doesn't mean that I'm like looking at a river of water. Somebody could either be by a river of water, but I hear the river runs wild. Yep, something about that canoe race down the Detroit River. Yep, something is here about Gallup Park. 9 of Pentacles. You are very abundant. You're single. You're healthy, and you have you have crafted and created something for yourself that's going to be everlasting. 6 of Wands. You found strength to overcome some type of a situation where you became stuck. There was some type of a betrayal. This could have even been self-betrayal in the past. You looked at yourself, but also I feel like there was some type of a thief. Because this came out with justice too. In collective, this could be in your story. Hell, this could have went on around me. There could have been a thief that got caught up, and your ancestors, they saw that shit. All right, that your ancestors, they ain't playing. They're really not. Here it is. Yeah. All that, like this and like this and like that. And final message from the Tarot Spirit come through. Thank you. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we got a King of Wands reversed. Something about this Queen of Pentacles. She wanted to go flying up there, but there's, the Magician is here. And with the Magician, it's like, we got the High Priest. Ooh-wee, man. Somebody is under the moon in Gemini with that Magician. there could be something hidden with like a manifestation collected. There could be like something coming in your future you don't even realize is coming, but there was some type of I'll just say a fire sign or somebody that has a fire sign moon. They were standing in your way. Like, look, you had to step up off your throne, and you had to literally get out of the chair and like and deal with this whatever this energy is. Spirit, yep, the magician spirit, come through. Yeah, you're moving forward. I see a King of Pentacles. I heard Pentecost. I heard Pentecostal church. This could be a pastor or something that keeps this King of Wands reverse could be going to see a pastor that's like a Taurus or some weird shit. Collective, this is you. You're over here, Queen of Pentacles. You ain't playing with this shit. Man, somebody needs to go see a pastor. He could be a Leo or like an earth sign with like a Leo moon or a fucking Leo rising. Yep, here comes the Queen of Wands too. That could be his wife. Somebody left a church. All right, somebody just left out of here. That's cool. What are you, a pastor? Or did I just channel some pastor that came in here to watch me? I don't give a shit. Jesus doesn't care neither. Christ Yeshua. Yeah. Christ. Sorry, I don't celebrate Christmas. But I think that's one of the most powerful days because it's the 25th. It's a 7-day. For some of you that have touched my page that still believe in Christianity, you need to go look up the numbers in your own Bible. First number you could look at is number 1. Then look at the number 7. Pay attention. Gemini. Queen of Swords. You're cutting something off. Could be an Aries. Somebody broke somebody's heart. Doesn't have to be an Aries though. Somebody could just be in that direct. Somebody could be in that 2 energy. I'm seeing somebody born on the 5th, 14th, or the 23rd. If you're not an Aries, they could be an Aries or they got that somewhere in their chart. That's the truth. That flip. I heard backflip, and then I keep seeing somebody on like a diving board, and then I just saw somebody walking a plank. That's creepy as fuck. Excuse my language. Yeah, where do we begin? These flew over here. Yep, the aqua. There could be an aqua. Somebody could have an aqua baby. Okay, I heard aquatic. I heard aquatic syndrome. And I heard creature from the Black Lagoon again. So, the webbed hands, the webbed feet. Somebody is definitely somebody could be at the Webb Theater too. That's in Phoenix, Arizona. And we saw the Phoenix card come out. So whoever that hacker is or whatever you were dealing with, the archangels, they're here to play. Right here in Mercury retrograde. The hacker, they're in trouble. Collective, we're good. Don't worry, we're Gucci. Archangel Gabriel is here. Mercury retrograde is pumping. Where do we begin? You know, what more can I say? The moon. You got it. That's your message. You're going to receive some type of a revelation. Oh, there goes my allergy thing or whatever that is. Whoever's got the allergies. You're going to receive some type of a revelation. And you're going to come out of this stuck energy. Okay? You're also going to be moving forward from a situation. Could be that Leo type vibe in reverse. Also, somebody could be married to like a freaking Taurus or like a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Somebody's watching my page for a Leo. That's kind of weird too. I don't know how that applies to you or what that means to you. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hey, baby. Grand Rising. Greetings. Hey, you. Welcome in, you gorgeous men and women, you. Divine Feminine. Thank you. Somebody's eating like a Cinnabon or by a like a Cinestick store, or you know those little cinnamon twists at Taco Bell. That could have been somebody's favorite as a child. I really enjoyed those. I could be speaking to a mother or a father that enjoys cinnamon twist, or there's something here about cinnamon. Somebody's nickname could be Cinnamon. Then I'm seeing like a bunny. It's kind of weird. It's a white bunny covered in cinnamon, but it's not really cinnamon. It's just like a bunny that has like brown cinnamon like speckles on it. Also, someone here could be like a Cancer type vibe or like a Pisces watching me. Someone here is definitely born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th. Someone here is born on the 7th, the 16th, the 25th. Also, I'm seeing the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, even the 30th. Also, I'm really feeling here what I'm really thinking here. On the 21st, which is tomorrow, somebody is going to be moving forward from some type of an energy. You're going to be releasing something, whatever it is that you're releasing. That's not going to be for everybody, but it's going to be for some of you. Some of you are going to resonate with this story because you understand what exactly is going on here. Some type of business moves, and then something about the mother lode. I'm guided to go back here again. This brick and mortar, they keep telling me to say something about a brick and mortar. Yep, Chevy Bel Air, and then something about a beer belly. I don't know what that is. I don't know why they want me to show it. Yep, something about a student, okay? And then somebody hit the mother lode. Someone is making big business moves. I feel like somebody here watching me, a lot of you are like in college or doing like engaged or enrolling, excuse me. Whew, yep, move that energy. Some of you are enrolling. Yep, move the other energies here to push that shit in the corner, get it away from me. Some of you are enrolling in a college course or something like that. Somebody's dealing with a goon. There's like some type of goon energy in here that needs to move and get the fuck on. Yeah, the Dakota, the 7 tribes are here. The ancestors are here. Whoever the goon energy is, man, get that shit the fuck away from me. And my ancestors, flat out. Whatever I keep picking up on, it's like trying to like get all right here. It's very odd. It's not a passed over friend. It's not like a kindred spirit. It's not nothing happy. Whatever I keep feeling right here, it keeps trying to like distract me and then stop me from speaking. It's not happy. It's not something I want to fucking channel. Whatever that Argentina king, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever that energy is, yeah, the firebomb. Yeah, we're going to knock all that energy up out of there. Collective community, thank you for being here. Whoever was just watching or whoever's getting ready to watch this video in a little while, they could be pissed off about some type of a concert ticket. Somebody, you know, man, dude, my bad. Here, did I not give out enough concert tickets earlier? There you go. The rest of them are still right here. Anyway, somebody's been stalking. Dakota, oh man, oh here we go with the shaky Jake. Jake the Snake vibes, the snaky Jake. Man, somebody's a fucking snake, man. I keep picking that up. My ancestors are like, hell no. Something about that worm head. I don't know what that is. Yeah, my ancestors said, hell no, something about them partners in crime. Whatever you got going on around you, you know exactly what's popping. They did. And they're going to learn from it. We all have to meet Saturn. We all have to learn lessons. We all have different timelines within our natal chart. Not everybody's on that same timeline. Remember that. Just because somebody else has elevated to a higher dimension doesn't mean that the people that don't want to elevate, and I'm not saying this to my community, I'm talking to the people that literally come here that do not want to elevate. We elevate, we ascend. The people that don't want to do that, man, go play baseball somewhere else. This ain't the Sandlot. You know, I'm not going to throw this ball over the fence and some beast just devours it. No, there is no fence. There is no bat. This is not a baseball game. This is reality. For the people that think this is like EA Sports or a ESPN game, it's not. This baseball is very real. Also, my grandfather bought this for me at a Detroit Tigers baseball game at the original Tiger Stadium before they tore it down. So some of you could be familiar with Detroit baseball. Also, I'm channeling the energy of somebody watching me from Detroit. Very common, you know, cool. Also, I'm seeing a Charger with a lawnmower in it. You know, them Chargers, they don't have a very big trunk. Somebody could be running a lawn care service. And then we have that fireman. You have someone as a late bloomer, whoever the late bloomer is. You could have some type of demonic activity that was taking place around you. Hell, I got demons that live all in this neighborhood. Good and bad. The good ones, they live in the woods back there. Ain't that crazy? The good demons live in the woods, but the other demons, they like live in all these. Not everybody. It's not everybody. Just like I said in that McDonald's video, it's not everybody. What I was really saying was people just be tripping at like 9 a.m. about a McBiscuit and a hash brown. Okay. So anyway, did I get something on my lip? I don't know. Let me just shake, rattle, and roll. We're gonna shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. We're gonna step, rattle, and roll. I didn't even see it yet. Like a lot of times it might look like an optical illusion, but I won't even see it. Man, there is something here about Texas. Remember over on my TikTok, this is one thing about that talk, man, all that content, all those predictions, all that music, all that stuff that's on my TikTok that got banned, where did it go? Because I never got it back from the last 3 accounts, TikTok. Anyway, the predictions about what happened down in Texas, my condolences to anybody, but I channeled some weird stuff and there was a lot of, things on that page that, I would have liked to have downloaded. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. Somebody just came in from TikTok. Hi, how are you? Make sure you put a like on the video if you haven't already. Okay, I appreciate you. You don't have to. If you don't like me, you ain't got to put a like on it. Just don't watch me. It's as simple as that. If you don't like me, you ain't got to put a like on the video. Just don't watch me. Somebody wants to get married, okay? Also, unfortunately, somebody could be, oh man, they tried to knock the scissors out of my hand. Somebody's upset. Somebody is cutting off a marriage. I just seen a mare. That could be like a horse. Somebody could live on a horse ranch. Ain't a mare a female horse? Yeah, a mare. A mare. It's ladies, gentlemen, divine feminine. You are a stallion. You're like a rare breed. No wonder you didn't want to date Mr. Ed. You know what I'm saying? Someone is a stallion and they were messing with a Mr. Ed type vibe, black and white. It doesn't matter how big Mr. Ed's teeth were. He just, he was living in the past. Let him live in the past and you move forward. Whoever the demonic creature is that keeps trying to swim up in my life, man, you better get an oxygen tank and swim back across the bay or the sea or wherever the heck you came from. Somebody is freaking pregnant. I wanted to say something else, but somebody is pregnant. Yeah, if someone is journaling, you're going to be seeing this number 5 a lot. Also on the 23rd, don't freak out, but watch out because on the 23rd, whoever has dreads or whoever has like long locks, you're going to meet somebody or encounter somebody. I'm not saying you're going to meet some magical lover. I mean, you might. I hope you do. I really do. Hell, I hope that part's for me. But I'm not going to tell you because people always try to ruin shit when I talk about it for me. But I talk about a lot of things that are, I just can't, you got to decode it, okay? Some people are living late night. This was another reading that came out on TikTok that had people trying to put in the survey something about a swimsuit, a late night, and then a DoorDasher. This had all came out, man. People were freaking out over there about the truth and nothing but the truth. So help some of the gods and goddesses. But, when I get all in my ratchet syndrome and I get to, hearing my grandma and my guide say to quit cussing, well, I probably better quit cussing so much. That's one of the reasons why I got, slowed down on TikTok, but that's not the reason why I got banned. So if anybody thinks it's just the language, fuck no, it's not. Anyway, if you don't like me, well, there it is right there. It's, Aquarius gives no F's about it. Aquarius with the number 4 energy, the 22, gives no F's about it. Somebody's born on the 4th. Something happened on the 4th of July. I heard somebody sign something into office. I know this is a lot of information. Everybody's like, man, what? I just got to keep going and it's all got to come out. How you, I saw the last comment. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, my knee's itching too, baby. Oh my God, you tapped in with that Dinobot. I heard somebody's got a big old toy too. Anyway, it could look like a dinosaur. Somebody could have a dinosaur, play toy. Okay, I'll leave that alone. But yeah, that could be a clarifier. Somebody could be dating a velociraptor. Somebody could have them claws, baby. Somebody could have long fingernails, like very long. Atlanta is here. If you're from Atlanta, maybe you do got long fingernails. You could be into fashion, and then I'm seeing Atlanta with concert ticket. So with Atlanta, that's like the heart of the South. for a lot of the music from down south, right along with M-Town, with Memphis. That's really the dirty South for real, like Atlanta, Memphis. You know, you get into some of the other states, I get it, New Orleans, but like Atlanta, Memphis, that's like the flow. If I just spit a bubble, my bad. You can call me Bubble Boy if you want to. I don't care. That movie's going to be significant for somebody. You could feel like a bubble girl or a bubble boy. Someone could have a big old fat booty, have a bubble butt. Hey, baby. Shit, you working on it. I heard you over there at Planet. You know what? Drop down and get your eagle on. Nobody cares, though. The divine source, whatever the fuck y'all call it, they want you to take care of your body. They want you to, not put all that stuff in your body. Shit. I don't really do like a whole bunch of working out, but I just don't eat a bunch of bullshit. And I feel like I'm actually in pretty good shape. I'm not like the biggest guy, but I can definitely, move around a little bit. I'm not unable to, my right ear is ringing like crazy. Something about this creek energy. Yep, thorn through her in the thorn. I don't know. Somebody could have been. Somebody could be putting on a thorn or a crown of thorns. Whoever that goon is, yeah, you told that goon they had to go. Flight captain, you're the captain of your own ship. You're the captain of your own team. Somebody could be into music. You were dealing with a goon out there. You told them that I heard skedaddle. I keep seeing my grandma with a fly swatter. Them old school fly swatters. Like, get out of here, fly. Man, somebody could have a granny pan. Definitely music. Somebody's in a band. I told you about yeah. If you're into music and like you got a Passover relative to be swatting people off your energy, yeah, it's because they were trying to steal from you. Okay, something about a theft, a firebomb plot. Hell no, the ancestors, you ain't finna come over here and firebomb the star, man. What? With some hoodoo, with some dark spirits? Oh my God, this card been in circulation for a while. I heard circulatory system. Yep, I heard Mercury madness. Yep, oh my gosh. Yep, the plot. Oh, it's gonna thicken right now. Oh my, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Yeah, I heard frankenpie or frankincense, something about a pecan pie. Anyway, yep, the hacker energy. Yep, we're gonna cut that up too. We're gonna get that out of there. It's just a project, that's all. Somebody's hacking people in the projects. That's fucked up. People in the projects and in like lower income housing, they're already going through it. I heard Lettler. Oh, I heard Yodel-Lehi-Hoo. Yep. Somebody could be Irish or like Scottish or something. ER could be significant. Man, let me go ahead and break it down. The number 5. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta count. 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. The number 6, 15, and 24 could all be significant birthdays of somebody in your story, collective, that either hacked you or the 6, 15, 24. One of those days could be a day that something took place, like where somebody either hacked your device or that's your birthday and you experienced some type of a hack on your Dell computer. Yeah. Whether it was a laptop or your Android, it doesn't matter. They're clarifying it with Dell. Whatever that shit is, you're protecting yourself. That could be spiritual hacks. That could be people sending in spirits through freaking DoorDash, all types of shit, checking out swimsuit models on TikTok. They be having weird spirits, at least I'm telling you, but not really checking them out, just like in the scroll, like, hey, and then like, whoa, like all these weird, the weather forecast for the spirit world is pretty wicked. For the people that think it's supposed to look like my book of Bible stories with a bunch of colorful illustrations like they showed you as a kid, man, that stuff don't mean nothing in the my book of Bible stories that I was reading when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Because what I'm seeing in the streets, what I'm seeing take place in America, across the planet, it is not that colorful. It is not that pretty. Also, there's not lions and tigers and bears walking around and hanging out with people. Whatever that means to you, there was some type of plot that they were trying to mastermind together. But you got some backup from the ancestors over here in Australia. Also, for everybody that watches me from Australia, if somebody was plotting to like go in your home or your residence, some type of a spiritual guide or an ancestor saw something, I'm just being guided to leave it at that. This is collective info, and that's where we're going to end the message. Final card at the bottom. Yeah, the Sage is here. Sure. Well, where's my lighter at? You have something about a sports model, Tallahassee. Oh, yeah, it's going down for real. That's where I'm going to cut the reading. I'll just go ahead and do this. Whoever this other guide is that came to see me today, this is a new guide. I don't know who this, oh my God. I'm not even, like, it's very dark. Very powerful, very commanding with me, also very humbling and very healing around me. So, I just heard, let the games begin. Oh yeah, let the games begin. That's the final message. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you this evening. Enjoy your lunch, and make sure you don't eat too many pepperonis. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Have a good one. I'm out of here. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for the love, the emojis, the taps, everything. Like the positive comments, everything. Oh, by the way, honey, check out my Thoth reading. It's like, it's on my videos. It's like 6 or 7 videos down. That might interest you. I channel that Thoth energy all the time. Very powerful. But that Celtic energy, very, very strong as well. And then I'm hearing pipes, I'm hearing instrumentals. Somebody could be like a Celtic holistic, like a holistic medicine woman, or someone here could be into, oh no, I just heard the Irish, oh no, I can't repeat that. Yeah, something about an Irish box. Like, look, I'm seeing Fight Club. I'm seeing a bunch of guys in a room. It's like a bunch of Irishmen with leather jackets, but there's 2 guys fighting. It's like an underground fight ring, but this isn't like some Fight Club movie. This shit looks weird as fuck. Somebody could have had a great granddad or something that was like from Sicily or Italy or, you know, all that type of ish. I'm not going to get into that energy. Once again, this is collective info. If you have resonated with this energy, well, hey, it's for you. Remember, you are the leader of your own personal leadership program. Do not forget that. That's like a little, motto that I've went by for quite a while, pretty much my whole life, but not so much. I had to learn how to, do a couple things. As you get older and you mature and you grow up, you wise up, you learn pretty quick. I'm one of them people, I just bam, but I had to learn a lot of tough lessons, tough lessons in my life. So for the people that don't want to learn any lessons, well, from what Spirit's saying, you're hit. You're pretty much going to be over there hanging out with the, good God. Anyway, I'm out of here. Oh, I almost knocked over my bowl of salt. Have a good one. Enjoy the vibe. I always do. And if you resonated with the message, come back and make sure you subscribe. Say hello. Say hi. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the positivity. I'm going to go ahead and cut the energy. It's getting very heavy. Thank you, community, for bringing in the positive vibrations. Thank you for showing up and being you. It means the world to me. Peace. Have a grand evening. Don't worry, I'll see you before the evening's over, but have a good, man, whoever's getting ready to change that trunk lining or clean out a trunk. Somebody's cleaning out a trunk, or like an addict or something like that. I don't know. There's something about too much junk in the trunk that, something about a renovation. Also, I heard Reynolds. Then I heard Ryan, and then I see a guy on a skateboard. Somebody's name could be Tony or Hawk. I mean, I'm not saying all that, but somebody could have a Hawk spirit guide. I definitely work with that Hawk spirit, but more importantly, go Eagles, go Eagles, go Eagles, go. Gemini is in the moon. Go Eagles. I love, go Eagles. Somebody could be a Philadelphia 76er watching me too, or the number 76, 13, and the number 4 is going to be highly significant to you. Go Eagles. That could be a jersey.